What up, everybody? How's it going? All right, check it out. That's still a little loud. Joe, you can jump up stage anytime you're ready. All right, so we got the famous Mr. Gold Eagle backstage hanging out. Have you guys seen at the top of chat? And those of you that haven't heard, our good friend Scuba Steve, Mrs. Scuba Steve, was in a terrible, terrible accident. There's Scuba Steve in chat now. A semi versus truck, and the semi won. But she's okay. She's in the hospital. She did have to have surgery. We're working on some fundraiser type action with the Rusty Magnets. They're going to do some awesome stuff. Those of you that know the Rusty Magnets have seen some of the cool stuff that they have made. And you guys see the cool stuff we make. So we're going to try to put together some really cool things to raise some loot for them. We've already got some awesome people sending donations in. We got people mailing donations. We got people Cash App and donations as soon as we set that stuff up. And like I said, the GoFundMe's pinned there. The thing about the GoFundMe, it helps them when it's full. It doesn't help them get through from now till then. But we got Joe here. What's up, Joe? I'm going to scroll back and take a gander.
I wanted to just...
Oh.
Dutchie's been asking me. Dutchie's been asking me. He wants me so bad to pan this out, so we're going to have to do that for Dutchie. Don't worry about it, Dutchie. We'll make a video for you. That's for sure.
A nice video. Joe's been doing some excellent editing. All right, so Dutchie says he ain't sleeping till this is happening. We got DB in the house. What's up, DB? Welcome, welcome. Scuba Steve on the road, heading home from the hospital. All right.
All right, Steve, so, we're with you, man. We're with you there, Steve.
I woke up and I seen the pictures and I was like, man, let me tell you what. I thought all the stuff on the road was blood and I didn't have my glasses on, and I called him. I'm like, dude, what the heck?
Yeah.
Her surgery went well. That's good. That's good to hear. I made an appearance over on Two Brothers Treasures, Magnet Fishing Channel over there. They're going to put together some stuff and hit up Clay or me. And thinking about a week, we're going to rock out this little fundraiser. So if any channels are watching down there, and you want to throw in a shekel, a little silver, a little pay dirt or whatever, just hit us up. Let us know if you want something made, like little hashtag Team Scuba Steve coin or Team Mrs. Scuba Steve. Her name's Crystal. For those of you that don't know, I always just refer to her as Mrs. Scuba Steve for anonymity purposes, but she is in our thoughts and prayers. She knows. She said that we're sweet. I got to pick on her. I was making her laugh. She's like, it hurts too bad. Shut up. But I got some laser action going on behind me, Joe.
That's always cool. What do we got up there?
I'm gonna make it a little bigger so you can see it a little better. So you know that Manicore design I was working on yesterday? Well, I refabbed that design. I got a hold of my buddy Precious Metal Bulls, and I said, I don't like it. It needs to be better. We don't settle for anything unless it's the best. So we got a front-facing photo of the Manicore Silver Pour, and we actually helped him sell one today to our good friend James down there in North Carolina. He picked one of them up, 5.5 ounces. So if you want one, Joe, I can hook you up for a good price of $385.
Wow.
And it's an amazing, amazing piece. I got a message I got to check here real quick.
I'll hold down the fort.
All right, so we've got a message from Clay. It says, okay, peeps, we have Crystal recovering from a horrible accident and a friend, Scuba Steve, out with a busted up back. Both great people. I know the holidays are right around the corner. If you're interested in any of the Rusty Magnets merch or some of your own channels merch or custom pieces, let us know. All proceeds will be going to Scuba Steve and his wife for help with everyday expenses. Message Claybert if you're looking for anything. The Rusty Magnet shirts, sublimation cups, hats, patches, or engraved custom LED signs. So they're doing some LED stuff. They make some pretty cool stuff. She does some similar stuff to what we do, but yep, she's Pity Snuggler on Instagram. That is correct, Dutchie. That is correct. She loves her doggies. When we go to visit, she doesn't care about the humans in the car. She just wants to see the dogs. After she visits the dogs, then she cares to visit the humans.
The doggies. My puppy doggy. My puppy doggy. That's a fact there, DB. They are good people. Clay and Jen, I know them.
Yeah, it sucks they stopped doing live streams.
Yeah, well, everyone's got their thing to do. Whatever.
Yeah.
The life path has many different
avenues
to go down. So
their live streams were fun.
Oh yeah,
you got to go over on a couple of them. You came on one with me, and then you got to be a feature.
Yes, yeah. He asked me to come on and sit with him on the panel there, so he could ask me all kinds of questions. That was when they were new to the gold panning fam, you know.
They still haven't done all the dirt yet.
I think it was, I don't know if it was Jen or Berkel's summer. One of them I sent a bag of pay dirt to that they were practicing on.
Jen won one for her birthday.
I think, yeah, that may have been it.
Yeah, that is correct, Dutchie. The magnet fishing in mental health is no longer an event. They are doing someone hijack that event from them, and there was all kinds of drama in the magnet fishing community. I always say, why can't we all just have a safety meeting and get along?
I knew you were going to put the safety meeting in there somehow.
If more people smoke pot, there'd be less assholes in the world. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I agree. You should send a few of them to the post office too.
Oh yeah, for sure. And leave them there.
I'll volunteer.
That is right, Dutchie. Safety meetings are essential to peace. Yeah, so I refabbed this design a little bit. Got a forward-facing shot of the Manicore. And a lot of people say, well, the Manicore is a metal detector by Mind Lab, but a Manicore is a Persian mythical beast. It is part man, part dragon, part other stuff, and it's crazy.
It's also got a featured robot on BattleBots.
That's right.
Didn't think I watched that now, did you?
You watch all kinds of cool stuff.
Oh yeah.
I could see you building some robots, because I know what you can do with those boxes behind you.
Yeah. I should build me a robot.
Well, I could 3D print you one. My wife is already into like lesson 25 or 30 of the 3D printing class. She blew past me, Joe.
Oh yeah.
I come in from the safety meeting and she's at like less than 8, 9, or 10. I don't know. She's hip deep in the 3D printing classes, like loving it.
Oh man.
Yep, BattleBots is still a thing on PBS.
I was thinking I had a small 3D printer that the guys at the shop didn't know how to use. I was gonna bring it over here and see if we can't figure out how to use it.
Oh, I can help you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What do you have to do?
I like
you have to download a program to your computer, then plug your computer into the 3D printer and let it run.
All right, so there's a thing called a flash drive, aka memory stick, that you put into your computer, and then you enter the information. So you download the 3D printer program or the STL file and put it on the flash drive. And then you take that and plug it into the 3D printer, select which file you want to run that file, and then Bob's your uncle, you got to drag it.
Oh.
I mean, there's more to it, like as far as setting up supports and braces and speed adjustments. But in most of the 3D printing programs that have files already made, they give you the hints and tips. And you can look up stuff for your specific printer, and they'll help with the settings that they use for that specific 3D print. So it's pretty cool. There's a lot of it's a very big community out there, and I was really nervous about learning stuff because I learned a lot of stuff already, and then I was adding one more thing, and there you go. There's a Manticore, Joe.
There you go.
Hello, y'all.
And there's the truckless Steve.
Hey, Steve.
But hey, at least he's still got a wife.
Yeah.
Heard you had a rough day, man.
Yeah, it's been a rough one. Been real rough.
He even tried running a mile, and he found out he was too old.
No, I'm at it. I beat the ambulance there.
You beat the ambulance, but you didn't beat the 17-year-old.
You're lucky you didn't have a heart attack, man.
Hey, I'm in decent shape for a smoker. It's been a day. That has definitely been.
But we are glad she's all right. Yeah. And
what time did this all take place?
About 8:30 this morning.
Oh man, it's been a long day for you then, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it's Crystal's
have
really
a piece of sandpaper, please.
She just went to the hospital yesterday because she got sent home from work. Well, she went to the hospital yesterday for itching. She wound up getting into poison sumac at my mom's house.
Oh man!
So she is covered from head to toe in poison sumac, and now has a fractured back and a shattered ankle. So
wow,
Crystal's really catching it here lately.
What did she do to her back? What did you say?
She's got a compound fracture in her lower back.
Compound fracture.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Oh damn.
We got somebody in the audience I got to say hi to real quick.
Hey, Charlie.
How you doing, Charlie? Yeah, when I was in high school, I used to run track, and I used to pole vault, and I was pole vaulting in a meet one day, and kind of missed the pit and completely shattered my ankle. It was gone. Boom.
This is the same ankle she broke last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a reboot.
Oh.
I've been telling you, I was making her laugh, and she was getting irritated because I wouldn't. She's like, just shut up. It was great. I told her, I said, we bust your balls because we love you.
She still apologizes for me.
It sucks for her because she ruined Scuba Steve's baby.
Now that was more her baby than it was mine, but it was still a good truck. But I mean, what makes it so bad is I was actually trying to get up the money to go to put a down payment on another vehicle, and I was going to give her her pick. I was either going to give her my truck or give her the new vehicle.
But after seeing that truck, I still it baffles me that she's lucky. I'm trying to figure out how to bring the pictures up here, but I'd have to email them to myself. So let's give Joe the floor.
I can always hook my cable up to the computer and pull them off my phone real quick.
I got them right here. Hold on.
Actually, for that matter, I can just send them to the computer.
There you go. There's the part of the truck. Yeah, so when I woke up, I saw that stuff coming out the passenger door and thought it was blood. And I was like, bro, what in the shite?
Yeah, I'm glad it was oil and not blood. She was a good truck. What's bad is I got a whole nother front end for it in my garage.
Now, how did it actually happen? What did he veer off on the other side of the road, or
from what we're
allegedly?
Told,
let's allegedly for legal purposes. Allegedly, yes.
Yeah. Well, all right. Allegedly, what happened?
She ran a red light.
Oh, she did. That's what they're saying.
They didn't cite her. They didn't cite anybody. They told her. The officer come in today. She said they got her side of the story, which she don't really remember a whole lot of it. And they told her that they said that there was 3 witnesses that said that she ran the red light, and they said we're not going to cite you for it, for not wearing a seatbelt or running the red light, because you've had enough today. And let it go at that. So we're not going to hurt your pockets anymore, and it's already done. It's Christmas time.
Yeah, right. Well, Steve, I'll whatever we're gonna do, I got a bag of pay dirt that we'll auction off for you there. We'll put a 1 gram bag of pay dirt up on the from Gold Eagle Prospecting. We'll to help you out there.
Ooh.
I appreciate it there.
I got to write that down.
I'm going to start setting up a shop. She's going to get it whenever she does get back. She's going to get head on into doing her craft stuff. And I'm going to set up a camera setup for her.
She's going to be live streaming and squeaming, sitting in the living room, crafting.
Dining room. I set the dining room up for her. I've got gates up now so dogs can't get in there.
Hercules' nephew ate their cricket.
He ate her couch too.
And the couch.
Crystal don't know about that one yet.
Oh, but she's watching. She knows.
What did they have to do when they went in there to fix her ankle? How?
It was it laparoscopic or?
Oh, they had to take her in for. They took her in and did surgery. They put a plate in and some screws.
Oh. Yeah.
She's gonna be down for a minute. for a long minute.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
At minimum, they said 3 months.
She'll be hobbling.
And she's not ready for that, but
like I said, at least the celebrity knows she's alive. And
yes,
it could have went a whole nother direction.
yeah. I was on the phone when it happened with her.
Well, you shouldn't tell anybody that. That's for sure. You're not supposed
Well, no,
to.
she uses hands free.
Yeah, my stereo connects to the phone's hands free.
Okay. Yeah.
I was sitting there talking to her. I heard her scream, and then I heard the crash. As soon as I heard that crash, I was throwing my shoes on. I knew she was on the way home. I knew she wasn't but about a mile from the house. I've been giving her crap all day about it. Just a little bit, trying to make humor out of a bad situation. That's the second vehicle of mine that's been wrecked in that same location.
Oh yeah.
Neither time was me that wrecked it. We'll figure it out one way or another. I've got people that's loaning me a vehicle to get around. I got one of them. I've got to fix the radiator on first, though.
Hopefully, it's that friend of yours that has the Porsche.
He has BMW. Or had a BMW. He's got 3 or 4 vehicles in his backyard. He's ready. Come get my truck, get it, fix it, you can drive it.
There you go.
Even though he has paperwork all on it, I don't feel comfortable driving that truck though. It looks like it's stolen.
Yeah. Oh, the one you got screwdriver sticking out of?
No, you actually literally hotwire it.
Oh, nice.
I had a car one time. I was in between cars. I had to get a car and I had to get back and forth to work. So I think it was $150 or $50 or something. Some friend of mine, his father was retired and had nothing better to do than fix up cars, getting them running. So I got this car. It got hit by a garbage truck. It was the whole rear end was smashed in, but it ran. And somebody actually stole the thing. I got it back and I had to wire it. So I had a little toggle switch. You had to reach underneath the dashboard, pull all these wires out.
That's how my Mustang was.
You turn the toggle switch on and you press a button and it started.
That's how my old Mustang was. My ignition went out, and that's how they had that. That's how they fixed it at the shop.
Yeah.
I had to have a whole new steering column.
Yeah, I wasn't about to put any money in this thing. It was I paid like I said $100 or $150 for it. So
that'd be a $3,000 car today.
Yeah, I don't even know what they actually stole it. They stole the thing. And I had a set of wrenches in the back seat. They just took it for a joyride.
They didn't want to walk no more.
When I went to the junkyard to go get it, there was you couldn't start it because the key wouldn't fit no more. So I had my father actually pushed me with his truck so I could pop the clutch and get it going and drive it home.
Nice. Not many people know about the old pop the clutch trick, Joe.
Well, that goes back in the day, you know.
You still can.
My 83 Mustang. Get it going down the hill, push it to the hill, and then jump in.
That's it. That's
what I did with my Mustang when my starter went up. Caught the clutch.
Yep. I had a Mustang. My first car, 66, 2+2, fastback, 283 Mustang.
My first car was a 96 Mustang.
96. That's
yep.
30 years later.
I've had a 96 and a 95.
I love that car. That car was great.
Yeah, my Mustang was too. I cried when I got rid of it.
Yeah.
I cried like a baby.
I had to give mine to my brother when I went in the military.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun whenever Crystal does come home with the dogs.
Yep, no jumping.
Because
she's gonna have to get.
You've seen
scuba
skits.
taser.
You've seen skits, and Scuba now towers over skits.
Yep. He's about your waist height, Joe.
Skits
and he's still a puppy.
Pound pit.
Oh yeah.
Scuba is about close to 100 pounds now.
Yeah, he should add full. He should be about 145, 150. All right, we've got our special guest. We've got Claybert from the Rusty Magnets, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's welcome him to the big stage.
Hey, Clay.
Long time no see, Claybert.
I know. How are you guys?
How you doing, Claybert?
I'm doing all right, Gold Eagle. How are you?
I'm hanging in there, man. Good to see you. Good to see
Sir.
you.
Steve, how are you, man? Good. How are you, buddy?
We making it.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
When it rains, it pours.
So I read off your message on the old stream here.
What was that?
I read your message on the old stream.
Yes. So basically right now, until we can get, Steve and Crystal a little bit of help, anything that is ordered for the Rusty Magnets merchandise, whether it's hats, t-shirts, sublimation cups, LED signs, anything like that, all the proceeds are gonna go to Steve and Crystal. If anybody's looking for, your own channel, Jericho, I'm gonna use you for example. Jericho and Hercules, like t-shirts, hats, cups, patches, anything like that, let us know, and we can help you guys put some stuff together. And like I said, all the proceeds are going to be going towards Steve and Crystal.
I appreciate
That's awesome, man. Oh, when we get done, I need you to send me that link you forgot.
Yeah, for sure. By the way, too, it would be either reaching out through Facebook, my personal Facebook, or the Rusty Magnets Facebook, or the Rusty Magnets at gmail.com.
So no Instagrammers?
Yes, the Instagram would be. Way to put me on the spot, Jericho. The Rusty Magnets. The Rusty Magnets Instagram. Same with TikTok. If anybody uses TikTok mainly, go over there and drop us a message of what you are looking for. Mr. Gold Pan Dutchie, by the way, nice to see you in here. DB, nice to say hi to everybody as well that's watching. Our goal, Jericho called me earlier, was just see if we're going to give you a little bit of help out here.
I appreciate it. I really do.
For sure.
Yeah, I jumped around from platform to platform. So if you're down there in chat right now in chat land, this is the Rusty Magnets Instagram. You can click that little link and save that to your stuff. And you can find their other links they have their YouTube as well.
Yep. The Rusty Magnets Facebook, the Rusty Magnets YouTube, Instagram. I guess everything is all the Rusty Magnets now. Jen, do you have any of those LED signs I can show real quick what we're doing?
Yeah.
Do you have an LED sign I can show here real quick? Not one that's. Get some stuff together real quick. Jen's going to get some stuff together real quick, kind of show you what we've been up to here with whether it's patches or cups and stuff like that. So I shouldn't say cups all the time, too. They're tumblers.
tumblers. You can do cups though. You can do coffee cups. You just choose not to.
Okay. Jen's grabbing some stuff real quick here.
Yeah, today you have to be using the right pronoun.
Jeez.
Don't forget, we are live on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and that's it.
There's that patch.
All right. So, Jericho, real quickly, these are the patches that we can do now. So this one was done for Iron Antler. These are sublimated patches.
This is our patch.
And they do have, well, Jen can put Velcro on them, so it'd be on the back, or just leave them blank.
Or I can put it on a hat.
All right, Jen, price patch.
The patches alone, are $8 with anything on it. I do have hats, and I can put them on hats.
Oh, that's
Nice.
cool.
Hats and patches.
So you could make so if I send you measurements for Hercules vest, you could make a patch for him. Sweet.
Yes, sir.
We got Hot Mess Fishing down there. We got Rock Butcher hanging out in Arizona.
If you want it on a hat, it's $25, and that includes shipping in the U.S. Because we found that out shipping to Joker. We shipped him a hat, and that was like, ooh, the shipping on that was almost the same as the hat itself.
$35. Isn't it?
Not bad considering the couple of hats that I had made with my Scuba Steve Diving Recovery on it. I paid $25 a piece for those.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Having them ordered.
Hot Mess. Mrs. Scuba Steve got schmucked by a semi on her way home from work today. She is okay. She's in the hospital. Broken back with a broken ankle, head surgery. She is hoping to be out tomorrow, if not the next day. Scuba Steve's up there having a safety meeting off camera.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, too, Jericho, this is the sublimated cups. Actually, Mr. Gold Eagle, you were in the Navy, so you would like this one. This one was actually done by Jen for her dad. This is this is our Navy cup that Jen can do sublimation now. These are tumblers that she can do.
There's that one, and then there's this one.
We do
And
have,
what's the price on the tumblies?
$35.
Including shipping?
That includes shipping, unless we're going out of country.
Out of country. All right. So if you want a tumbler, a custom tumbler, or a Rusty Magnus tumbler, it'd be $35, include shipping. And the proceeds go to Scuba Duba. Yeah, so if you want a graphic picture on there or something weird, she'll do it.
Yep.
She don't care. She don't judge.
Like, look at this, Jericho. Like how, like even the rust on here does look like almost like it's peeling up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So this is our Rusty Magnets limited edition cups.
I'll go get another one.
She's going to grab another one, but yeah, we do have.
I thought you only made one of those.
Yeah, we did. This is the only one still we haven't yet to give it to maybe who won this.
All right. So we got a request from Arizona. They want to see Gold Eagle's new tattoo.
What do you want to you want to see it on? You want to see it on me, I guess, huh?
Yeah, he's showing all the people there that are watching with him. Look at that gold panner.
Nice.
You see the detail? He's got some detail to him. It's hard to turn my arm around though. But that's it.
Very nice tattoo, Joe. Very nice.
Rock Butcher's gonna get a tattoo?
Yep, Rock Butcher's getting that tattoo. He talked to his wife about it backstage. She said, "No, Jimmy."
Nice.
She said, "No, Jimmy, you're too old." And he said, "Joe's 67." Jay says very nice. Jay says very nice. All right. So does she got one of them awesome acrylic lights down handy?
I think we don't have any made up, but I think she has them in the package that we can at least kind of explain what we would do. I believe Hot Mess Fishing did receive one.
Yep. And Grandma Kelly got one. I got to see them. So what they do is they will engrave on a piece of acrylic and then set it on an LED stand. And it's about 4 inches wide, 4 inches tall, and it illuminates amazingly. So if you guys are looking for a little LED desk light, you'll love it. And there's a little laser engraving action right there.
Do you have one of those acrylic pieces real quick we can kind of show?
Yeah.
All right. By the way, too, these are the other cups, Jericho, that Jen. These are some of the other ones that Jen did. This is anime one that was done up. And then this is actually Jen's personal cup that she made up.
Wow, they're nice.
Yeah, so whatever kind of design you guys are looking for, whether it's, you want a custom design, your channel on it, whatever you would like, just let us know. As Jericho said earlier, the socials are right there. The Rusty Magnets. Just search in on Instagram.
Well, just hit me up. And if you don't know how to get a hold of them, all you got to do is hit me up. I can hit up Clay. If you want some specific type art made and Jen can't do it, I can do it. We've worked together on some art projects before. I know what she can and cannot do as far as sublimating goes, because we are some sublimating fools ourselves. So teamwork will make the dream work, and we will make some money to help Scuba Steve and Mrs. Scuba Steve get through this.
Jericho, this is the LEDs right here.
Turn it sideways, maybe.
So this is the way they illuminate. This was the one that was done for Kratos, for Ben over at Kratos. So as you can see, it does change colors and it does illuminate the background.
Isn't that cool, Joe?
Yeah, wow.
You could get a Gold Eagle one done. Now the price on those are what, Claybert?
I've never sold one. I've only done them for giveaways. So whatever you think is.
I will say from personal experience and seeing them on other platforms, it is about 35 to 40 with shipping, depending on the graphic.
Okay.
Because it takes you about 2 hours to do the engraving, depending on the detail. So it's about 35, 40 bucks with shipping.
Steve is in here too, so you can.
Oh, what's up, Steve?
Doing all right.
That's good. I'm trying to
Gold
find...
Pen and Dutchie's getting a gold tooth, and his wife thinks he's a dumbass.
Gold Eagle's new thing too that he got.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep. Joe, now you got to show the tattoo again. Jen missed it.
Jen missed it.
I did.
Hold on.
It's pretty sweet, actually.
It means I got to get undressed again.
Yay!
Now, did you finish that bag of pay dirt yet?
We did. Yeah.
You finished both of them?
It took a long enough time.
Joe and I were talking about it backstage, wondering if you'd finished and ready for your next. So that is off of a coin that Joe got from me. It's a gold painter.
There you go.
That is pretty sick.
Yeah, look at that. That's nice.
There's his gold pan, yeah.
There he is.
Yeah, I'll show you the, can I find the coin real quick?
We got the bud files in the house. What's going on, peoples? All right, there's Joe showing the coin. There's the coin that inspired the tattoo.
That is pretty sick.
Nice.
What else do we have going on? T-shirts.
Yeah, so Jen, now do you do t-shirt sublimation, or are you just doing vinyl, or?
I can do sublimated t-shirts. I can do vinyl. I can do.
Now, do you do cotton or polyblend?
I do. I can do cotton.
But then it'd be white.
It's got to be white, and I do have the spray to make it stick better. But I prefer to do it on cricket shirts, because they are proven to hold better, stay longer, and after you a million times, the color doesn't fade. So it's overall better with the Cricket brand t-shirts. Plus the Cricket brand t-shirts are super duper soft. So they do cost a little bit more, but it's a better result all the way around.
So do you know if you do the Gildan Super Softs, it's the exact same shirt as the Cricket shirts?
It's not. It feels the same, but it's not. When you do the wash test, it fades just a little bit more than the Cricket shirt does.
See, our sublimates don't fade.
I guess maybe it's different inks or something, but
yeah, it's the inks because we're using gas. We use gas, high pressure gas.
Okay.
For an industrial ink. But
I don't have industrial. Obviously, I don't have a big enough place to industrialize anything.
But yeah, here's our one industrial laser. And then, have you guys seen the tour? You want a tour?
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet, man.
All right, here we go. We'll take you on a tour. Hey, here's one of the safes.
Nice.
All right, so there's some 3D printer action. There's a network, a couple more computers. The laser desk.
Wow.
Holy sheesh.
And there's some advertising we're getting ready to start doing. There's some sublimation printers, some Crickets. My wife doing 3D printer class.
Oh, look, she's in the sweatshop too.
Couple of our heat presses down there. But yeah, then we're doing turning and art as well as sublimation.
What do you mean when you talk about sublimation? I don't know what's that.
So sublimation is exchanging of gas to put the ink inside of a sublimate. The sublimate is a white paint on the item. Through heat and pressure, it turns the ink into a gas and it goes into the item.
Oh.
It does not come off. So she could take that cup she just showed you and scratch the shite out of it, and it's not going to come off. She could take a green scratch pad that is not a sticker. That image is inside that the pressure from the heat press and the heat turns the ink into a gas. The pores open up on the item, and then it pushes it into the tumbler.
Oh.
Jericho, here, scissors.
Yeah, here you go, Joe. Scissors. Check it out, Joe.
We'll do it right on the color here.
Nice.
It don't come off.
Yeah.
A
little bit. Just like discolors it a little bit, but
yeah, like it doesn't mess it up at all. It's crazy.
That was like digging into it. Like
I can laser. I'd sublimate and then I can laser.
There's
the sublimate.
Who's that one for? Hot mess.
It's way better than Cerakoting stuff.
This one for
Jericho. Here's that one. That one LED that we did for someone that they won, and they wanted a custom, the custom one.
Of course, this light here is messing it up.
So it's got the 82nd Airborne on it. It's got a Walking Liberty.
Hold on, let me turn my brightness down.
What is it? Metal detector, Walking Liberty, and it has the 82nd Airborne on it.
Oh wow! Nice. I can't. There we go.
And there is a button on the actual base of it that you can press it to change colors or leave it at one specific color.
Oh, move me there.
Good night, Dutchie.
You can't get it's super clear.
Good night, DB. It's pretty cool. The lights are. I like them.
Like the image is clear.
Clear.
Yeah, the detail is really clear on it, but I don't know, like the screen, you can't really,
turn that light back on.
The screen is really making it wompy.
All right, so Junior's art cup that he made with Sam, he wants to donate to a duck race for Scuba Steve.
Oh, is that marbling?
Yep.
I have some of that. I just haven't tried it yet.
It's
Nervous.
very interesting.
Is it?
It's expensive to screw up.
Yeah. I've got like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like 4. I've got 4 boxes of like 6 colors, and I'm so nervous to try it.
Yeah, we got a 56 color pack. Like for our alcohol inks for that, we've got this little stack.
Uh-huh.
And then we got some different paints and slate. We've been doing some crazy stuff.
What are you printing now?
This is a aluminum business card that is a COA for precious metal bowls, lost wax pour. It is a manticore.
Oh.
So what I'm doing is I'm inverse lasering and removing the inverse and leaving only the image behind.
I see.
Nice. Yeah, we did some of our own business cards with our engraver. We had the treasure hunter seal on it and the logo, and then on the backside has all of our socials on it with TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and stuff like that. You can't really see it. I don't know if the blue one will show up better.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I bet you Joe will love this tumbler. Are you ready for this one, Joe?
I'm watching.
The bullet.
Oh man, that's nice.
So have you wrapped a bullet yet?
I did one. It was a nightmare.
It turned out cool.
Yep.
It was done with.
So I have suggestions. I have suggestions for the future.
You want mine suggestions?
No, I have some for you.
Okay.
So next time you do it, do it backwards in a block first. Let the scientists know I'm live.
You just cut completely
Who's
out.
called?
All I heard was scientist is alive.
Yeah, somebody called me. I was talking to somebody else. So you know, on your press, you've got the ones that have the convex where it goes down to a cone, and you see how the front of that bullet has the odd shape to it. Even we take the bullet head off, it's still got that odd shape, and it's hard to get that end piece, the tip, the weird tip there to take the ink. So if you put it in backwards in the other one first or last, either way, before you peel it, it'll make it adhere better. So it's a tighter fit. Like the wine glass one works well.
Oh.
My issue is
That's what he was just
putting the paper wrap on it.
Talking about.
Okay, so for that, there's actually a template for that specific thing for layout.
Oh my
and then
gosh.
when you cut it,
32 ounce.
yes, 17 and 32 ounce bullets. So when you put your picture on there, it's supposed to get it from. Did you get that from Matt's?
No.
No, that's why. When you put your picture on it, it lays out onto the template perfectly, and then you cut out the template square, the black lines on the outside, and it literally fits perfectly on there.
Okay.
That's amazing because I looked for the template and I could only find 17, and the 17 doesn't have quite as many ridges as the 32 does. But I can get mine to adhere just fine in my press. The one that
you did for Soda City magnets.
Oh my gosh, I made some really smexy.
She did some pinup ones.
I did some.
So Soda City magnets, they ended up finding an anchor. They found a 4-foot kedge anchor for the Berlin City steamship, and they wanted something so it's kind of like the nautical, like kind of background with So it had a pinup, and then it had the nautical background, like a map and stuff on it. It was a really cool design
Hang tight. I'll
that
find
Jen
the
actually made up.
Here she is.
Oh wow. Ooh.
So that was actually ended up.
I know. I did a Magnet Fisher mechanic one too, and she's
was done up on
pretty
the
hot
bullet,
too.
actually. Like I said, this is a good size tumbler right here.
Yeah.
So Jen, how much were these ones?
There
she is, right there.
This is the other one that I did.
This is awesome.
She's a hottie toddy too.
Oh.
There she is. So she's actually holding a magnet and a rope.
Yeah, she's got a magnet and a rope. I don't know why our picture is so, like, our camera is so shite right now.
Computer glare.
Hot. There she goes.
Oh yeah. I like the detail.
Yeah, it's really nice. But yeah.
How much are those?
The bullet cups, I don't know. Jericho, what do you sell your bullets for?
The big ones,
Yeah.
50 with shipping.
That's what I had too, but I wasn't sure because I didn't sell my other one. It was gifted. So those are not standard. They're not the standard price tumblers. They're more expensive. Yeah, they are.
But they're nice tumblers. And I have a one designed. It's a We the People. It's actually sublimation, lasering, and ink art. And that's going to be being revealed at the March coin show.
Nice.
But we're hitting on to the hour. We just wanted to announce the Scuba Steve fundraiser. We dropped that GoFundMe. Even if you can't donate, don't forget to share it out. And if you're looking for any custom merch, you can hit up the Rusty Magnets on any of their platforms. If you don't know how to get a hold of them, you can get a hold of me, and I can definitely relay your message and get you in touch with Claybert or Jen. But we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And we are going to go backstage and chitty chat, do some more laser. And we may make another live stream a little bit later. I got about 6 hours left to work tonight. But like I said, hopefully we get the Claybert and the Jen back up on another live stream here in the very near future. Besides the giveaway or the fundraiser one in 2 weeks. But
look what I still got.
Gold Eagle.
What?
It's a Gold Eagle package.
A package for me?
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out something else to put in it. But I've had it for a while, but I made this for you.
He's got a new truck to put that on.
It's a Navy vet decal.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, I see. Oh, thank you.
And I've had it for a while, but I couldn't think of anything else.
Did you go outside?
To put in this envelope before I sent it. Have been thinking and trying to think, and I couldn't think of anything else to put in it.
That would have blew my mind if it showed up in my mailbox out of nowhere.
Just random.
Yeah.
There's Jericho. There he is.
Yeah, so I've been sitting here pondering on what else to put in it. But yeah, I've had it sitting here for a little while now.
All right. Well, I won't be expecting it. When it shows up, it'll be a surprise. That's the best part.
Hercules, do you want to say hi?
Hercules.
Hercules.
Come on, get up here.
Hercules.
There's Hercs.
Who's the new puppy?
That is Ahmed the terrorist.
Awesome. I thought I heard that name hollered in the background, but I wasn't quite sure.
Yeah, that's his name, and that's what he is. 406 Miner in the house. You've got the link emailed to you or texted to you already, Stacy. Well, like I said, we're going to shoot this one in the foot, and we're going to go backstage and chat. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out the Rusty Magnets. They got all kinds of awesome Wisconsin magnet fishing adventures. They are the only magnet fishing channel from Wisconsin you need to watch. All right, everybody. Peace out.
Bye.
Take care. Good night.